The Stations of the Cross, or the Way of the Cross, so much focuses too often, on the suffering of Christ, which for children isn't applicable to their daily experiences. So this year, we will be at St. John's introducing the children to the Stations of the Cross in our parish, the plaques along the wall. We'll be walking to each station and looking at it from a historical event, each historical event, and then I'll be combining it with experiences that children do have in their daily lives. This Way of the Cross is so significant in the life of faith, of who Jesus is and was with the Father and the Holy Spirit together, the reasons for his message. So we want to continue this rich practice of faith with children. I'm looking forward to going to each station, giving a 1 or 2 sentence description of the event, of Mary weeping, or Veronica wiping his face, etc., and then asking the children a question about how they have experienced a moment of compassion, or when they have fallen and that difficulty, and then I'll give them a manipulative or something to hold to symbolize that event. I look forward to walking the stations with children, and we're doing this assuming a couple different things, assuming that every child does not have a typical response to an emotion. There will be many different responses, assuming that walking the stations and talking about a tragedy or trauma is not going to increase in them any fear of standing up for good, or standing in the face of power. It also, maybe the biggest thing I'm assuming, is that children deserve and it is beneficial for them to have adults speak truth to them, and to not hide that the Bible, the images that they are given of the Christian life include it all, particularly it all of Jesus' life. So speaking the truth of his walk with the cross and how it led to him being hung, and the story then continues with the Easter resurrection. I think this will make it more meaningful for the children, and I look forward to the questions and experiences that they have that I myself can learn. And I also hope that speaking truth with them about walking the way of the cross will gain some foundation of trust for when they too face really difficult situations in their life, as life holds for us, that they can come to adults like myself and others, knowing that there's a foundation of knowing to talk about hard things. So join us in walking the stations.